Ah, what's going on, guys? Just a crazy random event of a power outage just happened. Um, Nothing weather related. Just cut clean off. So I don't know how that just happened out of nowhere. Maybe, maybe there's an overload around the neighborhood or something that crashed all the electricity. I'm not sure what happened, but that was weird. Cut me right off. Good thing my PC didn't get damaged. Thank God for that. As usually, you cut that PC clean off, and we got issues from there. But yeah. So everything's loading up right now. I gotta wait till this mod gets finished loading up right now. It's at 89%, so it shouldn't take too long. Just wanted to hurry up, hop on as fast as I can, let guys know what was going on. Yeah, nothing really wrong on the PCs, and it's just neighborhood just shut down. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And hopefully we can pick up where we left off for the game. Oregon was moving down the field. I think we're going to be able to do that, but the PC did cut completely off. So since it was completely off, I'm not sure if it's going to save what was there. It might, though. It just might. So we'll have to see. I think you guys probably heard that sound as well. So that means the mod just got finished loading up. Got to wait to if we could get into this one. To see if the gear chain, oh man, whatever is on that file that Rob sent me, that's what I gotta rock with, man. Don't got time to make those changes right now before the game since we're a little bit late, but well, we're not late, but delayed. Trying to launch this now. Said what happened? Just a power outage, man. Just no bad weather, no thunderstorm or nothing. Just said everybody electricity off. That's everybody in the block just got the internet just cut clean off. Whole room went dark. That was crazy. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. If that happens again, then probably gonna have to leave it up to Rob to call until we get the situation fixed. Thing's still taking forever to load up. Jesus Christ. Come on, Origin. It's good, Drew Brewer. Appreciate all you guys coming back, man. We got Juice Joy in the building. Joseph Fontanez back. Trojan Boy back. Alex Courtney back. Got Chris Polk, Armstrong. Appreciate you guys coming back here. CE. Don't know why this isn't loading up yet. I mean, it is still loading, so it's okay. There we go. I should hear the game just about soon. Oh yeah, we got Chris Williams in the building as well, my guy. Said we ain't going nowhere. That's what I'm talking about. RFL strong. League first. Said it's a large mod. Yeah, so what happened is I was able to save whatever mods I used, so it actually takes way longer than it should because I try to delete them off, but it won't delete them off. So I literally got a ton of mods that have to load up at the same time, and that's what takes that access time. So I mean, it sucks, but I don't want to mess up anything because it's working right now. So might as well just let it take whatever time it needs. Sucks, but okay, so here you guys can see it looks like it's saved. Oh, gotta load the roster though. So let me load the load that new roster in here. Gotta delete these other ones. For you guys didn't hear that, was a huge airplane just flew across. That's okay. Let's get the play now. This has West Virginia, man. So I don't know if what I'm going to do. I'm going to start this up, and if Utah actually gets in the game right, then we're good. But if not, we're going to have to restart it, and that's going to suck. But let's just go ahead and see what happens. Forgot to load that graphic in too, Rob. Dang it. All right, looks like it's saved. Back here in Utah, picking up where we left off. Hopefully there's no more interruptions. That is pretty much the second one that took place already early in this game. It's 3rd and 3 for Oregon at the 8-yard line. Can Utah get the stop here? Trying to get this mouse off the computer. Not bad for that, guys. Should be going now. Big 3rd down. And, okay, good thing. I thought it looked like it was freezing for a minute. Safety rotation here. Pressure looked like it may come off the left side here for Owen Jack. Picked up well, and Jack's going to scramble, and he's going to be sacked on the play down at the 10. Great way to start coming back here into this one. And that's going to be Parrish, bringing him down for a loss. See him, man, he actually had, it looked like number 27 open there on the flag route. If he had just thrown it, thrown a line drive and a quick pass out to him, put it on the numbers, that would have been a touchdown. Didn't see it, though, tried to take off, and it cost him. Yeah, good thing it wasn't too far into the game. What's good, J-Dog? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Here goes the field goal attempt for the first points of the game. And the kick, it's good. 3-0 is the score as Lewis knocks it through. Utah's defense able to hold, getting a sack, and they come back to this game here. Oregon ready to kick this one off back to Utah for their second offensive possession. Last time out onto the field, could not move the chains. I see Joey in the chat talking about what you know about that Joe-to-Joe combo. Waiting to see it here in the start of this game. Hopefully we get to see a big play off of that combination. Here goes a broken tackle. Good return, though, to start the offense out at the 33-yard line, 28 yards. And here comes the offense back out onto the field. One carry for Jay Williams. Only picked up 1 yard. And they couldn't pick up 1 first down that last time out onto the field. So they're looking to try to make something happen here on this next time out. We got Joseph Fontanez in the backfield here in the gun. 4-man rush as he looks to pass, goes into the flats to Jay Williams. Broken tackle, but immediately wrapped up, only picking up, once again, a yard on the play. Good defense by Oregon, quickly attacking. Jay Williams, he's not one of those fast backs, man. He's just an all-around power back. He's going to break those tackles. But, he's not going to get you too much in the open space unless he plows through. There goes a connection right there. Joey Mears, as Mears goes down. Another 1-yard gain on the play. Now 3rd and 8. Utah going to have to be aggressive here on this play. I know this Oregon defense a little bit stacked overall-wise in terms of the talent against these receivers. We'll see. Can someone come up with a big play here? It's going to be Fontanez with the scramble. He needs to slide as pressure is coming, but takes care of the football, gets inside the 40, and it's 1st and 10. Second time he's elected to scramble, and it's going to be, I think this is the type of game you're going to see offensively from Utah. Oregon's just got some really great corners on the outside. It's going to be tough for these receivers to get open, and he can't afford to sit in that pocket, which has at times failed him with protection. He's got to try to make the plays as soon as the opportunity appears. So that's what he did right there. Great job. We'd like to see him slide, though. but a first down. Play action. Pressure coming, but he throws over the middle of the field. It's going to be caught by Mears. And there goes that Joe-to-Joe connection to the 18-yard line. 21 yards on the play. And Fontanez throwing this one to the Goldilocks man. Coming across there. That's still, I'd say, a one-hand catch there. With no gloves. This kid looks like he hasn't been wearing gloves all season. Trying to show the RFL he's got hands. Got trips out into the boundary to the right side of Joseph Fontanez. There's a handoff. Williams wrapped up by Gilsack. It's kind of rough here for Williams early on. It's now 2nd and 10. Now double stack formation in the shotgun here for Fontanez. Fontanez with the throw to the sideline, and that's going to be caught down at the 11. No first down. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Utah starting to move down the field here. I'm not sure exactly how to say that tight end's name. I believe it's Keith, but it is spelled very different. 3rd and 3, and they're going to hand it off. Here goes Jay Williams. First down, getting to the 6. May have blessed him with an extra yard there. It looked like he got down at the 7, but either way, he got beyond the sticks there. That was great blocking by the offensive line that time. Actually, excuse me, he did get to the 6-yard line there. A pretty decent spot. Utah looking to try to grab the lead if they can. I'm not sure if it was last week where these guys gave up 31 points in the 4th quarter. They cannot afford to blow leads like that, especially in this game. Huge hit right there on Williams. Trying to make a play, but this defense is stout. I don't know what's going on with the cameraman once again here. What angle is that? Big hit. I think that was Slade. I don't know what the second half of his name is. A huge hit right there. Defense doing an excellent job making sure he didn't get loose. What's good, Jakari? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Play action. Fontanez looking to throw, and it's going to be caught by Williams, extending the ball forward to the 3-yard line. Now 3rd and goal. Will Utah be able to punch it in this time, unlike Oregon, to take the lead, or will they have to settle for 3 points, as the Ducks had to? Got a strong formation to the left here. The running back to the right. They might run it to the right, but instead they'll look to pass for it. Fontanez with the throw. Touchdown. Utah for the lead. And that's what you want to see. If you want to pull off an upset, you got to make plays happen. Fontanez with a good throw, able to find Keith, his tight end. On the out route, it seems it was. The ball placement actually would have been better if he let him more so outside, but at least it was away from the defender. They get in the end zone first, and here goes the extra point to put Utah up by 4. And the kick is good. So 3-7 is the score. The Utes with the lead. And Oregon looking to try to claim theirs back this next time out onto the field. I don't even think that's a submitted player, Ryan. I think that's a real life player, because I don't think anyone created that tight end and spelled his name that way. Let me go ahead and look at the chart real fast, because I don't think so. Yeah, they don't even have a submitted tight end. They only got 3 submitted players that committed to go to Utah, and that was Fontanez, running back Jay Williams, and Joey Mears. So that's a real life player with that name, I guess. That's crazy. There goes the return. Brought down at the 22-yard line. And so Oregon back out onto the field. Had a great drive last time, marching on the Utah defense. But got stopped after OJ got sacked. They had to settle for 3. Let's see if they can reclaim their lead here. Shout out to Alex Courtney there with an important message. Make sure you guys do it. Smash that like button if you haven't already. And check out the RFL, man. If this is your first time watching, check out our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Owen Jack with a throw, open for a first down. I think that's Martinez. Owen Jack with a nice completion. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line, and it is Martinez.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 13.
Ready?
Looking to set up the screen, but he can't clear out of the backfield. First incomplete pass of the day for Jack. It was good defense. Had he been able to clear anyway, he had 2 defenders already waiting for him to catch that ball if he did clear out. Tight bunch formation to the left side. OJ shot down the field, and it's going to be caught on the sideline for a first down. Nice grab right there by Martinez again. Jimmy Martinez, a submitted wide receiver here with a nice sideline catch. He was wide open on that play. I'm not sure if they were in man, but if it was, number 5 got cooked. It's a great route, good separation. And a nice little flag route, showed off the hands. Here goes a run up the middle of the field. Darius Graham with a first down. Nice jump cut to the 30. And if you can get this guy going, it's going to be a long day for the opposing defense. He's a powerful runner. You know, so he does possess a little bit of speed to him as well. He could just about do it all. Still in that conversation a little bit in his abilities, I would say, with Cam Perkins, Marlon Marshall, those guys, all around balanced back. And that's one thing that's special about this draft class this year in this RFL College Series. Well, next year. There's a lot of talent at this running back position. Set up the screen again. He makes the catch. And he is going to be tackled for a huge loss of 6 yards. Defensive tackle manned up on him, showing off a little bit of speed there. And that is, I think, Pensini on the tackle. I'd like to see Darius Graham try to put on a move on the defensive tackle. I mean, most likely wouldn't have been able to touch him if he'd been able to do that. Defense playing great there. That's the end of the first quarter. Utah with the lead here, 7-3. Got some action coming up at 8 p.m. Eastern. Game going to be called by Rob Roby. An SEC matchup between LSU and Ole Miss. LSU with the home field advantage. We already know about Chris Braun over there. Watch out for that kid. 2 straight back-to-back weeks with over 200 receiving yards. And as for Ole Miss, they look like a promising team that definitely has ability. Right now, a rough record of 1-2. Interested to see how they fare against those Tigers. Here goes a run up the middle of the field. Runs through the defender, getting inside the 30 to the 29. Good run. And I see Joey asking about kick return. We'll have to see who's back there, but if your overall and everything does not match to be back there, I will not put you back there. And Williams definitely, due to his speed, that would hinder the kick return. But look at this broken tackle, and Darius Graham doing everything he can to try to get the first down. Not sure why he tried to pull off the juke there. Probably could have outran the defense and got the first down, but that is the second stop by Utah against this offense. And look at this, makes the catch. Man, you just get up the field. I think that would have been a first down there. Try to be too flashy and do extra. You already made the great play by breaking that tackle. Let's get that first down. Field goal attempt to move them within 1 point in the kick. It's good. 6-7 ball game here at the beginning of this second quarter. Utah putting up a bit of a fight here at home. I mean, they've been blown out quite a few times already at the start of this season, their first 3 games. But I say the first game was really the worst. But the last 2 games of the season, they've been kind of fighting back a bit. You see Alex Courtney asking Smitty, what Madden has been your favorite to play play the RFL on? I'm going to still say my favorite was Madden 17, the first 2 seasons, due to how the quarterback play was. I think that, you know, the other Maddens that came afterwards did not replicate that kind of play, and we had the best play out of the quarterbacks and just overall games at times there for that. Didn't have too many issues. There was some issues. Granted, every year there was issues with Madden, but I just really liked how that played out for the RFL season. You know, the other seasons weren't too bad, but there was a lot of other areas, especially quarterback logic and just not throwing away the football. Madden 17, you can look at it now, you know, look back at those old games. Those guys were throwing away the football, you know, Madden still has not fixed that issue like back then, and that makes a huge difference in sim play. The quarterback plays right, then everything's going to play right. Here goes a draw play up the middle, and nice powerful run there by Williams, picking up about 9 yards on the play. 2nd and 1, getting to the 34. Nice little draw there. They get Williams some running room here. They get Fontanez some protection. You know, this Utah offense can be something serious. He'll look to throw. Actually, he'll look to scramble. And he'll take the hit, but he will get the first down. And Fontanez had some fumbles, man. He's got to be careful. Still doesn't look like he's learned his lesson yet to take care of that football and protect himself. I believe he had 2 fumbles last week. And Fontanez scrambling again. Way to the outside, pretty much getting himself covered, but fighting forward for extra yards. Turns out to be a good gain on the play. Picks up 6. Nice scramble right there.
Here we go, here we go. Check 60 Pittsburgh.
Now 2nd and 4. And handoff to the outside. Runs through the defender and still chugs forward for the first down. This is what you get out of Jay Williams. He's not going to give you those explosive runs and outrun everyone on defense, but he will run through anybody in front of him, as you saw right there. Ran straight through the defender right there and kept those legs turning for that first down. That was a great run. Back to Williams, trying to lower the shoulder. That's a good stand-up tackle that time. Fitted him up well, holding that to just 2 yards. See the RIP sound. Yeah, I should have played that, right? Probably give him that at the end of the game or something. I don't think that's going to be instant replayable, though. But I formation and a motion into the formation as he pitches it out. And that's just not a great job there by the pulling lineman forward. As, you know, this is one area that Madden has to fix, is just the logic of the lineman going out the block. Got a pulling guy running, and he's not looking at the next possible threat. He should have just kept wide to the outside. Would have washed Graham Jr. out of the play and would have opened up a huge lane for Williams. But instead, went up the field and didn't look too great.
Let's go. 50.
3rd and 12. Fontanez scrambling, juke move, and he is going to be stopped short of the first down. Tried everything to make a play, and this is what Fontanez gives you, man. He tries to make the best plays possible for his team, and he understands what game he is in right now. He's going up against the number 22 ranked team in the country. They may be a 1-2 team, but Oregon, very good team, puts on a nasty move on one of their best tacklers. Skill sack, submitted defensive tackle, could not bring him down. And he got drilled, but he gave everything he could to try to get that first down. It's a great scramble. Still not going to be able to get any points, though, out of the drive. So good defense by Oregon. And to answer your question, Jakari, in terms about the new teams in the RFL, there's a slim chance now that will happen. I know we put out a post about the Miners. So here goes a punt high into the air. Sky kicked, fair catch called. And he was better off kicking a touchback there. Get some possession at the 24. Touchback would put him at the 20. Even the yard makes a difference here in the RFL and football in general. But yeah, like I was saying, the Miners might not even actually be part of the RFL next year. If we can get the mod to go, we will keep. And of course, we will keep and bring back the Conquistadors and the Marshalls. They just got too much history here in this league. There's no way we're going to let those guys go. And with the ability to, make the uniforms and the whole mod and the game look the way that we want, they're going to come back looking different anyway. We're going to have it's going to be a great mod, man. A great season for us. Play action. Setting his feet to throw deep over the middle, and it's still going to be caught by Stephon Harris. Getting to the 45. What a grab. Oregon's starting to open up that pass game. First and 10, Owen Jack with a throw. That's going to be actually stolen from Kelvin Lewis by the running back Darius Graham, catching it before him.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. 24 is the mark.
Second and 4. Play action. Setting his feet. Actually, he's trying to take off with him. And he is going to be taken down. It looks like at least got back to the line of scrimmage, so they won't count that as a sack. These quarterbacks taking off quite early. Don't really see too much of the reason for Oregon to have to do that, since they do have some bona fide receivers on the outside. Little motion. Darius Graham out of the backfield, and there is no one over top of him right now. Owen Jack doesn't look that direction, and he's going to be sacked on the play. Utah's defense able to stand against Oregon again. Second sack in this game for Parrish. You could see right there, this is nothing. I was about to say he probably could have waited, but he actually didn't have no time. That's why he got sacked. That slant was about to get open across the middle of the field, and you can see a little bit he was about to trigger that throw. But Utah's defense doing what they have not been able to do the first 3 weeks. They'll punt this away high into the sky. Fair catch being called, and a bounce inside the 10 to the 6. Hey, Carrington Henson, I don't know what you message here. It says that your messages have been retracted. I couldn't see what was going on. But Utah coming out onto the field. 1 point lead right now over Oregon. Hey, they had the lead last week, but they lost it. Can they keep this momentum out throughout the game? Still a very close game. They cannot afford to keep Oregon close. They want to win this one, they're going to have to put up points. And that's a fact. Fontanez in the shotgun. Looking to throw. He's in the end zone. Got to avoid being safety. He's actually going to scramble for a first down and then some. Still not sliding. and down at the 28-yard line. Great scramble, though, but he's got to slide. I say that all the time because you just know that at some point, if he does not decide to protect himself in that football, that's going to be, that fumble's going to come at the worst time. So he's got to make sure that he's being smart about these scrambles. And the quarterbacks, you got to already know, you got the first down already. You got what you needed. Give up on the play. Get that first down. And don't put your team at risk. They run right there for Williams. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
41's the mark. Check 41.
Head. Watch the slap. Ready.
Draw play. Williams up the middle to the 31. Nice run. 3rd and 7. I actually do like the RFL better with the abilities. I think the abilities differentiate the play of, and abilities that certain players should have to separate their game from others. So I really like it. It was a nice throw over the middle, though, and a first down. That's Keith, the tight end. He's got a receiving touchdown today. He's got a first down right there on that play. His 3rd reception. But, as I was saying, I really like the abilities, man, for the RFL now for that reason. Just because, honestly, if you look at the years prior to before that, you get just seeing the same plays being made by just about everyone. Maybe some guys are able to pull off a couple extra juke moves here and there. That was different. But just the play in general from the abilities. Now, granted, I do agree and I do know that abilities are broken in Madden, but when they work right and they look good. So I'd rather have the abilities than not. There goes a run down at the 45-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. Utah starting to move the football here, looking pretty good. Started all the way from their own 6-yard line at the 45 in Oregon territory. Offset I formation. Still have yet to snap the football here. Not sure what's taking them so long. There goes a handoff. Jay Williams trying to lower the shoulder, and he's still running. And he flips the defender. Wow. Gets to the 37-yard line. He wanted to run somebody over so bad. Look at this. Luckily got a block, got another block, and try to lower the shoulder again, and Lonzo goes flying over the top. I said Lonzo Lozano, excuse me, the linebacker. Spread out bunch to the left side here. Utah really moving the football right now. And there was a throw, nice catch. Down at the 29. Second down and 2. Fontanez with the trips to his right. 4-man rush. Throw deep to the end zone, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown by Joey Mears. How about that Joe-to-Joe connection? Shout out to Juicy Joey in the chat. That was a moss. No hands. No hands, no gloves, excuse me. Showing off the hands, bagging them. Wow. Big time play. They really needed that. Utah looking good here at home. And this crowd is amped up. Extra point is up. It's good. And the score is 14-6 in favor of the Utes. Kind of shocked right now by the performance of Oregon. I mean, only 2 field goals on the board. It's one of the more explosive offenses in the RFL College Series. They've been throwing the ball, but I'm more so impressed by Utah actually being able to make plays on Oregon on the defensive side of the ball due to generating pressure. Defensive lineman Paris has really been eating up front. And here goes the kick. A little bit short as they'll field this at about the 10. And that's going to be good field position for Oregon at the 33. Oregon's going to have to put something on the board. Utah feeling kind of hot right now here at home. Jack here out onto the field in the shotgun. He's thrown 8 touchdown passes this season, only 1 interception. He's looked great. Has struggled to get points right here today, though, but he's going to take a sack, holding on to the football for dear life. And now the coverage by Utah getting better. All that time in the pocket and could not find a single open receiver. They're going to go empty set here. Shot down the field, wide open, and off to the races, able to get inside the 40. Down to the 37. Huge play. Nice throw by Owen Jack. And that's how you move on to the next play. You get sacked, couldn't make the play, make the next one. And he just puts way too much air on that one. Should just threw it straight to him on the line. That would have been able to give him enough real estate to get up the field for a possible first down. I guess 2 yards at least on the play. Got 40 seconds left to go in this first half. Luckily, he goes out of bounds. Maybe he wanted him to go out of bounds on that play. Four-man rush with a throw over the middle of the field, and that's going to be short of the first. Oregon's only got 1 timeout, and they're wasting time right now. Once again, Madden. Jesus, man. Wasting all of this time. Oregon here in the gun. And then they finally use a timeout. I don't get it, man. Do not get it. 14 seconds left. Probably going to have to take a shot down the field. And they will. And it's going to be a first down at the 18. They'll stop the clock for now at 10. With 10 seconds left, ball at the 18-yard line. Question is, what does Oregon do here? Do they take another shot to the end zone, or do they just kick the field goal just to put up some more points before the end of this half? And they are going to look to take the shot. He better hurry up and snap this football then. And this might be the last play. He's got to take a shot to the end zone. And that could have been a touchdown, but off the mark throw by Owen Jack. Possibility of possibly being a touchdown, and man, that's tough. Oregon trailing here to Utah in this Week 4 Pac-12 matchup, man. It's those conference games, man, that'll get the best of you. And right now, Oregon struggling against this Utah defense. 14-6 is the score here. Utah looking to try to pull off what may be the upset of the week if they can get it done over Oregon. Joseph Fontenez has been looking good, throwing some deep balls, big plays right there. Joe to Joe, getting it done. Connections looking great. Now Utah has had the lead times before. The biggest issue for them this season has been maintaining that lead for the entire game and coming out with the win. Still 0-3 on the season. What a big win this will be to kickstart them, to get things going on in the right direction if they can get this upset in conference play against Oregon. Oregon will be getting the football, though, to start the second half, so that's good for them. And that's a big reason on why they should have just kicked the field goal, in my opinion. before the end of that half. They knew they were getting the ball, tried to take a shot. Granted, it wasn't too bad of a shot. But, yeah, they should just kick that field goal. Touchdown would have gave them the lead. Now a touchdown, you're going to need a 2-point conversion to tie it up. And Jack out onto the field. Oregon literally only 6 points in the first half of play. Not really Oregon-like. But Utah's defense has really stepped up here. What's going on, Anthony Fry? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. And Leo Moon in here as well. Trips out to the right side. Shotgun. They're going to throw, and that's going to be deflected. Could have been intercepted. Should have been intercepted. Instead, he went to go the conservative route. And Owen Jack, his third incompletion here of the day out of 16 passes. For the most part, he's been on. But he's been very conservative throwing the football. It doesn't look like he's looking to release the ball to any of his receivers unless he's for sure that they're open. They're going to throw into the flats here. Broken tackle, lowering the shoulder, trying to get the first down. And that's a good fit-up tackle right there, keeping them a yard short. And so far in this game, Utah has been able to hold Oregon shy in these short situations of moving the chains. So this is that was a really good play for Utah in that situation. I think this should probably go to Darius Graham. I haven't really given him the football in a while. There they go with a little bit of emotion. Counter run play. Actually, no, play action. And he's going to scramble. Open space, and he's got the first down. Fumbles. And it's going to be recovered by Utah, and it's off to the races. To the 10-5 touchdown. Utes. Things just getting worse here for Oregon. Great job of staying in bounds, and the scoop and score will give Utah a 2-possession lead, and this is why you gotta slide. Did he hit the ground though first before that ball came out? This could get overturned. Carlson with the scoop and score here, getting praise on the sideline there from the teammates. Will this stand? Will they challenge this? Will this be reviewed? Did he actually fumble? They're going to say he did. No challenge. Another touchdown on the board for Utah. And the extra point is good. 21-6 is the score. And Utah putting on a show in front of their home crowd. Oregon really struggling. The best this defense has looked so far this season. Man, Oregon, man, I know they're not a ranked team. They're 0-3. Cannot sleep on any team, especially one that's got a lead like this, that's on fire and feeling it the way that they do. Big hit right there, just everyone making plays. Look at that. Utah's just feeling it right now, man. Oregon's going to have to wake up. They're not playing Oregon football that we're used to seeing. It's a high-flying offense that makes plays through the air and score and put up many points. Just have not been able to do that today. Have not scored a single touchdown yet. Utah has been outscored 41-128 this season. So, I mean, that's saying a lot about how much points this defense is giving up. Owen Jack here scrambling out the middle, going to slide, as he wisely should after that fumble. 6-yard gain.
Ready to break.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
2nd and 4, run with Darius Graham trying to lower the shoulder there. He gets the first down to the 43. Only 8 carries. He had 7 carries in the entire first half. I think this is the guy that you cannot afford to leave out of your offensive attack. I mean, usually that's what they do. And what they have been doing throughout the season is running him, having him make plays,
60 Pittsburgh.
and then opening up the pass game. But haven't done that. Started out with a strong run attack with him. There was a throw, nice catch, and a first down. It's Martinez to the 43. That's going to put Owen Jack over 200 yards passing here in this game. Nice throw and catch. Just was able to get that separation. Actually, that was just a great play by Owen Jack and Martinez. He ran the hook route, and you got to give extra credit to Owen Jack for throwing that ball away in space for him to be able to make a play like that.
Here we go.
Ready.
Owen Jack taking off up the middle. Juke move, and he's getting smashed up again. Gotta slide. Gotta slide. Both of these quarterbacks not doing a good job of that. It's cost Jack so far today. That's a nice move, though. I'm very surprised, right? I mean, Owen Jack typically scrambles every game anyway. Just hasn't been any of those looks down the field, big, shot plays to his receivers. That's what they've been eating off of this entire season so far. Shocked to not see that right now. Here's a throw. That's going to be swatted, incomplete. Trying to go to Jimmy Martinez on the slant. 2nd and 10.
Down. 60 outlaw.
Three down.
Snap.
Pump fake. Owen Jack scrambling again. First down and then some. They try to strip him. He hangs on to the ball, and it's 1st and goal at the 5. He's got 45 yards on the ground scrambling. In Utah, they've actually been pretty good here in the red zone so far against Oregon, keeping them out. Have not given up a touchdown yet. Good job hanging on tight to that football, though.
Set, ready.
By Owen Jack, you can see the defense trying him and grabbing at the football the entire game. Play action, and he's sacked. This defense just absolutely dominating right now up front. 4 sacks in this game for the Utes. You can see the play action right here, and that's a great job. The linebacker squeezing through the small gap in the line to come through for a clean sack. Second and goal at the 12. Oregon's got to take some shots to the end zone. Look for their top receivers. Watch out for Stephon Harris. They'll motion Lewis. And there goes a throw. That's incomplete. Tried to hit Jimmy Martinez on the drag, but just could not throw an accurate enough pass.
Come on, set. 30 base.
Need to take a shot here to the end zone. Owen Jack is going to try to scramble for it, and that's not going to get it done. Another fumble recovered by Utah. And it doesn't look like anyone's going to catch him. It's across midfield to the 30, the 20, the 10. No one's going to catch him. And that's a touchdown. Utah with 2 defensive touchdowns. What is going on with Oregon right now? Just not playing good football at all. 2nd fumble. Let's see if he actually fumbled. I think that ball might have came out. I think that ball might have came out before he hit the ground. And that is going to be tough. It was like right before he hit the ground, it looked like that ball was shaking loose. I don't know if they're going to challenge this at all. Oregon just going on the sideline here. Owen Jack, 2 fumbles. If this stands, that'll be the second fumble, and it will stand. Second fumble by Owen Jack, resulting in 6 points. Well, 14 as the extra points were knocked through. Utah with a 22-point lead over Oregon right now. Huge first win here for Utah if they can hold on. Still a lot of time left to go, and Oregon's still an explosive offense. But I say at this point, Owen Jack just needs to throw out the scrambling game and just look for his receivers to make plays. I mean, give them opportunities. Throw the ball in the air. You got Kelvin Lewis, who's been going up and getting those jump balls all day. I mean, this is the last week we're going to be on arcade here. And you got to give your receivers some chance to get whatever cheese you can, you know. And he's just not taking those shots. I don't know if Utah is just doing that great in coverage or what. We return this one from the 10. Broken tackle and down at the 35. First down and 10. Oregon down by 22 points. Did not see this coming. I don't think anyone expected this. Oregon just last week took a tough loss to UCLA, 30-23. They'll look to throw over the middle, and that's broken up, almost intercepted. What about, I think maybe, just looking at that play, maybe the coverage has just been that great right now from Utah. I mean, this is the best pass rush they've been able to generate so far this season. Owen Jack is not releasing the ball fast because I don't think any of his receivers are getting open, as they typically do. So this is, and he's scrambling again, slides and still gets mauled a bit. Lucky there's no roughing the passer or late hit penalty. Or I forgot what they call that penalty right there. But lucky it's no penalty like that in this game. I mean, that would have definitely been a flag for a first down. And Owen Jack with the throw, and that's broken up, incomplete, off the hands of Martinez. Another stop by Utah. I mean, who would have saw this coming? That ball went flying into the air. I don't know what type of catch attempt that was there by Martinez. Looked like he was playing volleyball with it. Either way, that would have been a difficult catch to make. That was great coverage again. Punt is off down the middle of the field. Fair catch is called, but he won't have a chance to field it. It goes in the end zone for a touchback. So the offense going to get started at the 20-yard line. They have a 22-point lead over Oregon. This could be their first win of the season. Rough 0-3 start, but this could be the turning point for their season to be in that conversation to try to compete for a bowl game. We already know for the most part, playoffs, that's definitely out of the question. Too many great teams so far this season, and starting out 0-3, you're going to have to pull out these miracles every week in order to be in that conversation. Here goes Utah with the throw and the catch. Out of bounds at the 26. Fontanez, 10 of 11 right now, 97 yards. He hasn't even really had to throw the football too much. And they're finding success. 14 points from their defense today. That's really helping them out.
Let's go now. 60 orange.
No fumbles, no turnovers here for Utah. There goes a pitch to the outside. Jay Williams breaks the tackle quickly, wrestled down and brought down. Looks like for Ross on the play. 3rd and 5. You know, typically with the power backs, you got to have A1 blocking. Like, everyone has to get a body on the body for a power back to be successful on a pitch play, because typically those guys don't have the speed. You know, and you can see it right there. We already know Williams, not a fast back,
Here we go.
still productive.
Outlaw.
Those pitch plays, they're not going to work for your power back if you don't get good blocking. There goes a throw. That's going to be caught. First down, Utah. To the 32-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Slowly but surely working this Oregon defense. And Fontainez, he is on fire here. The first called game for Utah, and they are putting the RFL scouts on notice. It's good. Ronnie Nickens was good. Enfi Joker. We got Javon Warren also in the chat as well. Saying upset could possibly be. I mean, this is a 22-point lead right now, and Utah is still a bit hot. Here goes a throw over the middle, and he is plugged and brought down at the 39. 8-yard gain. These small chunks of yards going down the field and just wasting time, moving the chains, wasting time, moving the chains. It's going to make it difficult for Oregon to get in the game, and it keeps that offense off the field, which in turns just does not give them a chance to really regroup any type of momentum. There goes a run. That's going to be a first down, it looks like to me, and it is. And yeah, when you're sitting on that sideline a little bit too long, you know, you start getting a little bit stiff, start having to stretch out those legs a bit, and maybe that's the case with Oregon right now. Receivers not having a great game today. Play action with a blitz. He'll throw it quickly, and it's going to be caught for a first down at the 33-yard line. Utah still burning up. He finds Thompson. And look at this. This is a great chop block by Jay Williams, the running back, giving him that time. Granted, he probably would have still been able to get this pass off, but it would have probably affected his accuracy. And Utah making plays, and see Owen Jack on the sideline just frustrated at how things have been going for them so far. He's given up 2 costly defensive touchdowns from fumbling. And there's a throw over the middle. Jay Williams trying to put on a nifty move. Good tackle. And Fontainez has only missed 1 pass out of 15. Utah in field goal range, so it looks like they are still going to be able to get some points. And they are just draining the clock right now here in the 3rd. Setting up the screen. Williams with the reception. Doesn't have the speed to outrun the defender there. Nice tackle.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
And that's Smith Matuida. I think that's how you say his last name. Making a good tackle there. Linebacker, the nice wrap up on the power back.
Come on, set.
Best performance by Utah so far this season. Gotta keep it up. Gotta keep their foots on the necks of the Ducks. Scramble. And he's taken down from behind after a gain of about 6. But 72 yards rushing for Fontainez.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more coming.
Keep saying Fontainez. Fontainez. Now bring up 4th down.
We'll have to settle for the field goal here, but this is going to put them up by 25 points. In the kick, it's good. 31-6, Oregon trailing. And this is just shocking. Oregon only 6 points. Lowest amount of points that Oregon has been able to put up in a game so far this season was last week against UCLA, 23, with 23. And, man, this is just rough. Right now, the score should be 17-6 if it wasn't for those defensive touchdowns given up. Owen Jack's going to have to come correct here on this drive here. This is going to be a major drive. I think it starts right now. 25-point deficit. This is almost a miracle has to be made here. They're going to have to make big plays. And the way that Utah's offense has been able to move down the field, they've been eating up time. They've been eating up clock. So Owen Jack is definitely going to have to take care of the football, stop scrambling. And if he's going to scramble, hit the deck and protect himself. Another thing is he's got to look for his deep threat receivers down the field. Even though Utah may be doing a good job in covering these receivers, he's got great receivers on the outside who can win those one-on-one matchups. He's got to give them a chance. And so we'll see if he does a better job of doing that here on this drive. As the first play to go to the counter run play here. And Darius Graham getting to the 35. And that's another player that they really left out the game here this week. Darius Graham only 9 carries. That's typically their kickstarter to the offense. Have not fed him well at all today, and he's averaged pretty good.
10 Lobo. Scared. Hey, we got time right. Hey, we got 3 down.
Owen Jack looking to throw. This one's going to be deep, and he does not give his receiver a chance there. A little bit overthrown for Kelvin Lewis. Could have been an interception, so a dangerous play, but that's what you want to see. Take those shots. Got to give him a better opportunity to make the play, though. But at least he takes a shot there. That's what they need to do, especially here on this play. 3rd and 5.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch.
Get ready.
Owen Jack over the middle. That's going to be dropped. Wow. You rarely see that from Kelvin Lewis. How he dropped that pass, I don't know. That was just a flat-out drop, wide open. And yeah, he fumbled the ball, and he dropped it. That is crazy. Just nothing going right at all for Oregon here in this game. He's got 90 catching, and he drops that wide open pass. That's unfortunate. Backspin on this ball is crazy. Gets him to the 21.
There we go.
That's a help out there for Utah. Jay Williams, average not looking too well. Only 35 yards off of 14 carries, but man, team up by 25 points. I don't think anyone expected Utah to come out like this.
Let's go. 50. Plant. Man, that's trash.
Counter run play, nasty juke move by Fontanez, by Williams.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
And that's a tackle behind the line of scrimmage, so credit Glisak, excuse me. I think it's Glisak. That was a nasty move he put on right there, though.
Set. 50-70 Indy. 54. Check the out.
Offset I formation, play action. Looking for a play down the field, wide open. He's got the first down to the 40, 20-yard gain on the play. As he's able to find, I believe that's his tight end. Look at this Good clean pocket, sets his feet, makes a nice throw. And Oregon's just not ready, man. Just not ready. We're not prepared for what they were about to get here on the road against Utah.
Red. 10 Lobos.
Play action, quick release. That's going to be swatted, almost intercepted. They needed an interception. That's only the second incomplete pass for Fontanez today. But put your fours up in the chat. Utah looking like they might get a huge upset. I say the upset of the week if they pull this off. 25 points they lead it by here in the fourth. 31-6 is the score. But let's also remember, Utah was up. And they gave up 31 points last week and lost the game.
Ready up.
41 to Mike. Check 41. 2, 3.
Set up.
And there goes a throw. That's going to be caught. Great catch. Pass was off target, but Simpkins with the adjustment, showing off the hands. And it was a tough loss to Oklahoma State last week. A 45-24 loss there. Giving up that 31 points like I mentioned. There goes a run. Williams down at the 41. Oregon, if they want a chance to come back into this game, they cannot afford, absolutely cannot afford to give up a single touchdown. They're literally about to be down by 4 possessions, even if they kick a field goal, and that's just crazy in itself to me. It just was not their game. Read option. Fontanez fumbles, and it's going to be recovered by Oregon. That's the big play they were looking for. Will this turn things around for them? And that time it was off the read option. All the quarterback scrambles, typically, you get worried about them, handling the football, but a design run play for the quarterback, you think he's going to take care of the football, and he fumbles it here. Great job punching that out. Graham Jr. with the recovery. And Oregon's going to have to take shots. Going to have to take shots all game right now. It's 3 straight fumbles for Fontanez in the last 2 weeks.
Man, I got you. 60 Pittsburgh.
Empty set as he looks to throw. And he'll chuck one deep, wide open down the field. And it's going to be caught by Kelvin Lewis. And the comeback begins now. 74-yard touchdown, the first play. This is exactly what I was talking about. Throw the ball up to your receivers. These are your playmakers. Get them the ball. Lewis just streaking down the field. And that was a beautiful dime. Right over the shoulder. Touchdown, Oregon. And that's been the issue with Oregon so far this week, man. It's just not doing what they've been doing, and that's throwing the deep ball, making the big plays. There goes one. Hopefully that kickstarts the offense, but now Oregon's defense is going to have to play lights out. They've got to stop Utah at all costs. Extra points good, and it's 13-31 right now. That's how you do it, man. You get that fumble, you force that turnover, you take advantage of it immediately. Deep shot down the field. Where were these play calls earlier in the game? Oregon's defense is really going to have to step up now, though. But as I said, I mean, if it was not for the defensive fumbles, for the offensive fumbles by Owen Jack here today, then Utah would only be up 17-13 right now. And so that's tough. That's the tough aspect of this game to come back from for Oregon. Not a lot of time here in this fourth. Breaks a tackle, trying to get to the outside. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Like I said, Utah gave up 31 points in the fourth quarter alone last week. Just gave up a touchdown right there, their first of the game. And I say still be a little bit of aggressive, but mix in the run a bit. Try to run out this clock to really put some pressure on Oregon, even if they do get that stop. Just minimize the time that they have to come back and win this game.
Ready, ready.
That's what Utah's got to do.
Crunch time, defense.
Ready, ready.
Motion to the right side, read option, and he goes down at the 34. Gain of 4. Made a good read there, but I mean, after a fumble, I'm not sure if I want to keep calling those read option plays with Fontanez. Like I said, 3 fumbles if you include last week's game. Back to back, so I mean, that's not a great stat line. Not the guy you really want to start running the ball with at this point in the game. Here goes a run. Good stand. Lissack with the tackle, keeping him 3 yards short. This is a huge third down for Oregon. If they get this stop, they will have done it in quick time and give their offense another opportunity to take a shot.
Let's go now. 50-60, orange.
Receivers are backed up here.
Ready, go.
He's looking to throw. That one going deep is going to be caught for a first down. Tried to go to Joey Mears. It gets bounced up into the air and still caught for a first down by Simpkins. That is just deflating for this Oregon defense. And look at that. Bounces in the air, and what concentration. What a play. You want to pull off an upset. You want to make, your team have the best chances of winning. Got to make plays like that. And Utah's been making a ton of big plays here today. Counter run play, and Williams taken down at the 34. Oregon down by 18 here. They kick a field goal. It'll still be a 3-possession game. So, I mean, at best, Oregon, if they can hold them to a field goal, that's good.
All right, here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. Let's go.
There they go. What a throw off the RPO. That was beautiful. That looked as real as anything I've seen on Madden. That was nice. Even the catch. 3rd and inches. That's how you run an RPO.
Set up. 90. Wolf.
Simpkins not playing around. He's making plays, man.
Come get some.
Looking to throw, and that's going to be caught first down. Utes moving down the field. 20 of 22. Fontanez, man, having a huge game.
Here we go. 60.
First down at the 17-yard line. Joey Mears in the slot. RPO again. And it's going to be caught close to a first down, trying to rip that ball out, but falls a yard short. This RPO picking this defense apart right now. Another great read by Fontanez.
15 lining. 15 lining.
D, we got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. Still an aggressive drive. And there goes a bounce. Still picks up that first down. It's 1st and goal at the 5. Oregon is going to need a stop quickly. If Utah punches this in, that's game.
Come on, set. 8, read.
5 yards away from Pater. 1st and goal. Looking to throw, and he's going to be sacked. And man, an excellent job of taking care of that football. Fontanez stripping onto it for dear life, but that is a huge play for Oregon. Exactly what they needed. Look at this, coming off the edge. Good coverage. They went man-to-man there. A little bit dangerous, but no one able to win their matchup. Man, that would have been huge if Funa was able to knock that out. Big credit to Fontanez for holding on.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So it looks like with this distance, they might can keep him out of the end zone. Here goes a pitch. And he's going backwards. And they're supposed to strip him. And he goes out of bounds. Stops the clock here for Oregon. I mean, that's one thing I have noticed, which is was one of the biggest driving forces on why I wanted to get away from arcade, is that animation. Is because I realized that because this mode does not want, you know, too many turnovers and things like that to happen, so the game could be high scoring. You don't see that often, if not at all, on sim play. And so I mean that's a game breaking play glitch right there, and that sucks. The pistol formation here, handoff, and that's a good decision. Run the football, don't try to risk anything, and kick the field goal. And Oregon just holding on to their timeouts. Yep, we're going to Sim Pro next week, starting next week. Played the rest of the games out on arcade, which I said, you know, we'll do so we can keep it even for all the teams that did play this week under the same slider set. Well, Reading able to knock down the extra point, and it's looking like upset of the week right now. Got some more action coming up at 8 p.m. Eastern. Game going to be called by Rob Roby. That is literally about 16 minutes away. As we got ourselves a good SEC matchup between LSU and Ole Miss. Great game. Can't wait to see how that one goes. But back here in Utah, 21-point lead over Oregon. This is how you get your first win of the season right here. Big upset. This is going to be really rough for Oregon. I mean, this was a team that dropped from 14th in the poll rankings just last week due to that loss to UCLA to number 22, which they're at right now. And to take this loss, possibility they might not even be ranked after this, as great as a team as they are. Look at this. Kelvin Lewis off of just 2 catches, already over 100 yards. He had the 1 touchdown the last time out onto the field. They're going to need another big strike down the field. Yeah, on Sim Pro, the games definitely did test real well. Tested really well. I saw so many different animations even come about on the defensive side of the ball, from making pass breakups and things like that, interceptions. And that's just something you don't see on arcade. A nice throw right there. Martinez able to get to the 34. And then, of course, you know, the quarterback accuracies just being sky high. Credit to Joseph Fontanez. He still had a great game, but I think he's 21 to 24 right now. So, once again, very accurate. You don't really see that on Sim. More realistic in terms of that area. But 2nd and 4. And there he goes, scrambling. Breaks the tackle, though. And it stood up for a first down. And he's just doing anything to get any type of positive play for his team right now. What he needs to do right now is look for those shots down the field. I don't think Oregon is calling those shots. So here they are spreading it out finally. Looking to throw, and there you go. That's going to be played well by the defense. Swatted. Try to hit Stephon Harris on the streak from the slot. Defense was prepared. And man, 21 points with 3:24 left to go. I just don't see how Oregon can do it with the way that they've been playing today and how this Utah defense has been playing today. They're really going to need a miracle. And here goes a shot down the field, and it's going to be broken up and complete. Excellent defense. Jimmy Martinez unable to make the play. shout out to Joseph Fontanez for how he played today, but I think the player of the game, or the big reason on why Utah won this game, was because their defense stepped up this week. Something they did not do any of the prior weeks. There was a throw over the middle, and Kelvin Lewis, he's going to get you that first down, makes a nice catch. Did have a really bad drop earlier across the middle of the field that could have marched him down the field to have more points than what they have now. But that's a good catch. Stops the clock a little bit.
Ready? 30 base.
Spreading out the field, 4 receivers. Kelvin Lewis has been his deep threat guy. There goes a throw. Lewis again, first down at the 24. Oregon's starting to make some noise now, but it is definitely looking a bit too late. Nice catch there. First down and 10. Oregon at the 24-yard line, snapping the football. There was a throw. That's going to be caught. Still on his feet. Kelvin Lewis inside the 10. First and goal at the 9. That's his playmaker. Guy he should have been targeting throughout this game. Instead was just, I don't know, man, just making the decisions to just take off and scramble. And man, if you really look at this game, take away 14 points, the score would be 20-13 right now. So I know that's definitely going to be something on game film that Owen Jack is going to look at and just think like, man, we could have and should have won this game. But still, game not over yet. They're actually going to run the football here, and I don't know why he stood so tight to the block there. If he kept to the outside, that would have been a touchdown. Not a bad play call to try to catch the defense off guard. I think that would have been a touchdown. But it was too close to the defender here. You can see Lloyd doing a great job maintaining that outside leverage. He actually reached out to make that tackle last second. And time is just continuing to wind down. Under 2 minutes left to go in this game. And I just don't see it. I don't see how Oregon can come back in this one. Owen Jack going to just throw it. It's going to be caught. Broken tackle. Trying his best to get up the field. And Madden, of course, not really having them hurry up, man. And then they're going to take hurry up time off the clock. It just doesn't make any sense. So frustrating. Actually, they don't take away the hurry up time, so I guess technically it would be where it's at. So that's a good thing. Here goes a throw, and look at that, it's dropped again. 2 drops by Kelvin Lewis. That was an anticipated throw straight on the money, and Lewis drops the ball in the end zone wide open. Wow. I don't even like this formation that they're in. They're going to run the ball here. No play action. There goes a throw. They do get the touchdown anyway. But man, Oregon, Lewis, he's going to, that's definitely going to be on tape there for the scouts to look out at. 2 drops. 2 big drops at that too. Wide open, and then one wide open in the end zone. That's, yeesh. They at least are able to punch it in. I just don't see, with the time that they have left, how they're going to get back into this one. Extra point is good. 34-20 is the score. Like I said, you take off the 14 points from the offensive turnovers. It'd be 20-20 right now. It's one of the most important aspects of the game is taking care of the football. You don't do that, you turn the ball over, that's the team that more than likely ends up losing it. As great as a team as Oregon is, you know, this is a team that was expected to come in here, handle business, get the win, get their second win of the season. Here they are coming out onside kick. These are rarely recovered, and it's going to be covered there by Utah at the 45. Yeah, this is a rough one, though, for the Ducks. Literally just 1 minute and 7 seconds left.
Okay, ready?
Watch the air.
Bunch formation, left side. Here goes a run. Jay Williams, powerful run. I think that's a first down. And it is. That's going to seal it. How about Utah today? Upset of the week.
Check, check. Watch it before. Watch it before.
Yeah.
Read option. Great job by the defense being all over that.
Yeah.
Another timeout burned immediately.
Set. 70 in. Check, 41. Hey, watch the slant. Set, go.
And he's just looking to throw. He goes deep here. That's going to be swatted. Not sure why Utah is passing the ball here at this point. Should definitely be running it. And we should definitely run it here in this next play.
Red. Ten Lobo.
Double dog. That's the way.
Ready, go.
So they do run it here. Nice juke move by Jay Williams. Oregon's going to burn their final timeout.
I'm gonna hit you all day, baby.
Utah, I don't think they can kick a field goal from this distance. I think they should punt the ball. They're going to insist on kicking the field goal. Let's see if he has the distance to hit this. And he doesn't. Accuracy was well off too.
Let's go.
Wide to the right.
Let's go.
It's a pretty decent field position for Oregon. And believe it or not, there's the slimmest chance of a comeback for Oregon. If they can score extremely fast and recover an onside kick, which they didn't do the last time they attempted it, they have a chance of possibly tying this game up. But 44 seconds, they're going to need absolute miracle for that to happen.
You go set. 18 Gator.
They need a Dallas comeback right now. Definitely. There goes Jack. Broken up and complete. That's good defense. And at this point of the game, if I'm on Jack, forget the short stuff. Gotta look for that big play down the field. You don't see it, throw it away.
Let's go. 8 read.
Never give up on a game until that clock hits 0. On Jack. The throw, Kelvin Lewis. Actually, that's Stephon Harris making the catch, going down at the 45. 36 seconds left. That'll stop the clock. This is a good throw right in between 4 Ute defenders.
On the ball, come on.
Shotgun. Less than half a minute to go in this one. Here goes a throw to the sideline. Going to be caught and out of bounds, I think, by Harris. And it's tough to see this right now for Oregon. You know, late in this game, like I said, they've always had the potential to put up points in this game. but turnovers really killed them. And just bad decisions at times for the offense just kept them out of this game. And they said he did not get out of bounds. I think his knee was probably down before then. Less than 20 seconds to go. Owen Jack will throw this one into the flats here. He needs to get out of bounds. He stays in. And that's going to do it. Clock's still running. Why Madden even shows the instant replay on this at this time does not make any sense at all. But that's going to be the game upset of the week. Pac-12 matchup ends in victory for Utah as they are able to upset number 22 ranked Oregon with a final score of 34-20. Big time game for Joseph Fontanez. It's pretty much on point, pinpoint accurate throughout this game. And opposite side of the field, just a rough game for Owen Jack. Didn't take care of the football, made questionable decisions, and the turnovers just got the best of him here in this game. Look forward to seeing him bounce back next week. This is a huge first victory, though, for Utah. Congratulations to the Utes as they improved to 1-3 on the season, and Oregon falls to the same record. So pretty much, to be honest, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Utah is going to be ranked higher than Oregon right now in the conference with the same record. So, I mean, that's tough. That is really tough. Final score, 34-20. Now, I'm not going to go too much into detail here. What I'll do is I'll make sure to take the pictures of these stats and I'll post them in the Discord and everything. So what I'm not going to go all the way in depth with the stats and everything right now. Matter of fact, let me just do the stats because I know we got a game at 8. I really don't want to run into that. I'll just post them. I don't want to run into it and delay the next game. So yeah, that's going to do it here for this game. Utah coming up with a huge upset over the Oregon Ducks. Final score once again 34-20. We got action coming up after this. Really pretty much right now, I'm going to hurry up and end this. Should be starting immediately after this as LSU takes on Ole Miss. But that's going to do it here. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.